Hi, good afternoon. Let's do another video. And to be honest, I received a phone call by recommendation for a people who wants to sell their house. And I'm in the village where the house is. The village called Murava. It's maybe about 40 minutes drive to Pleven, just about 20-25 minutes drive to Svištov, and again about an hour drive to Veliko Trnovo. So it's not far away from a near town, let's say this way, like Svištov. You can find everything there. And so just before I'm to continue with the garden, I want to tell you that I never know before I come. I never knew what I should expect it, and obviously I'm really surprised, and I'm surprised in a good way, really. So you will find out why. So I'm in the garden now. Let's start it from the fence. Here is, as you can see, there is a new built fence here. It's 1/3 of the property is covered by this new fence, which is good. There's just a small part which needs to be repaired. So this is the roadside here. This is the small gate which I just came into. You can see the metal gate, nice, proper, safe, no problem at all. And this is the concrete and brick fence. Not special too much, but it's good. It's ready to be painted. So let's turn my body again now and have a look. This is the house. We'll have a look inside later. Really good property, I think, with the good features. Here, before we continue with the garden, it's a building which is next to the border, and this building has a roof which has been repaired. It's a brick build, and it's really good premise. I'll show you from outside first so you can see how big it is. It's really nice. I like it. And you can see proper windows, proper roof, no problems with the roof at all. As I mentioned, it has been fixed. Use the old tiles, but proper rich tiles. Everything is done perfectly. And let's go and have a look the roof first here underneath. I can show you. Yes, look at this. A new wood lats and boards. So there's no problem at all. New wood here, not brand new, but it's been done a few years ago. Yes, the windows is not bad because this one is like a storage. And let's have a look inside. What we have inside. What we have this premise, which is like a room. It's an entrance room. The floor is concrete and bricks, good quality. It's dry, no problem at all. You can see there's another window. This used to be a storage. Now it could be a storage again, or it could be a perfect workshop, I think, because it's close to the door here. Anytime you want to enter some stuff, you can put the stuff here and put straight away in the workshop. It's a really good workshop. And there is a toilet which is connected to a septic tank, because you will see that the house main water supply and the waste pipes, everything is connected to the village main sewage. Only this is connected to a septic tank which is over there in the garden. So this, we have a toilet, we have a premise here, very narrow access, but let's have a look. Not bad at all. This one never been painted, but it's not bad quality condition, I mean. Just needs painted and needs attention. But as you know, the roof is fixed, so this one could be part of the storage of the workshop. So you have electric here, you know, you have a water there with a toilet, so it's a good, perfect, you can see the ceiling, good, perfect workshop. Let's go out now, have a quick look again, the door from the street and the beautiful workshop. I like the way it's with a pine tree over there. Yeah, you can see it's a really good building. So let's have a quick look here what we have behind the workshop. So behind the workshop here we have, this is an oven, old type, and we have the same fence which we've just seen. Brick built fence on the roadside, perfect. And this is the new build by the other type of a bricks, as you know, and it's continue up going to this building there. So have a look here. Yeah, This is the building, the workshop, and the fence to the roadside, and you've seen the fence from the other side of the building. This is the house. We'll go there in a while. There is another building which the people put the food for the animals with a shed. The roof is not bad. I'll try to zoom it, but I'm afraid the sun is sharpening me at the moment. Let's find another point where maybe the sun won't kill us that much. Okay, so good concrete floor here. Outside all these can be put tiles or anything else, people, or just leave it like it is. This is the building which I mentioned to you. This was you know, the roof is a bit twisted there, maybe not a big problem, just maybe the last, this one I'll zoom for you, maybe just this beam is a bit twisted, maybe need to be changed. Otherwise they kept it in a good condition. Ridge tile's been fixed, it's straight, and the building by itself is nothing special, but still brick one and strong one. We have water outside with a sink, and we have a proper well which is about 10 meters deep with a good water. But as I mentioned before, the house has definitely main sewage, so no problem with the water of the village at all. Village has also a good internet. So let me try to show you the land. It's a bit overgrown because the owners don't live here in Bulgaria, and it's difficult for them to look after it, but they do their best to call people to look it after sometimes. So from this side we can see the fence to the roadside is still good one, and I will show you. So we have a gate here with a driveway. This is the fence from the roadside, and it's continue with this new one up to there. And this is a small barn. We'll have a look. You can see it's a mud brick, but the roof is again not bad at all. This is what I'm impressed of. Yeah, the owners look after the roofs of the buildings, which kept the buildings to survive. Only the one there has lost part of the wall because of the broken roof. But you will see the main house, the roof is in a perfect condition. This one here was an access to the house cellar. As you can see, these bricks here, this has been a wall being built to block the access to the cellar from this side. This was the owner decision. I can't tell you why, but they did it. You will see the cellar from inside, and you will see that there's no point because there's a proper wooden gate, but anyone wants to can just remove it, the bricks, and you can see the beam there. And the shed above the cellar, it's changed with the new one. You can see, yeah, the beams are new and the shed is perfect. Very, very good condition. I will show you from here again so you can have a better imagination. Yeah, look at the house from this side while we are here. Yeah, beautiful house, really strong one with a proper roof and a perfect gutters. The roof has been fixed about maybe 2 years ago. Look at the ridge tiles, look at how straight the roof is, and all the way the ridge tiles, and the gutters are really good one. This one, the square gutters, which are not so popular, but last few years it's become popular in Bulgaria. They are much more popular for Southern Europe. Southern Europe, Eastern Europe. Look at the gutters, all the pipings, everything being done perfectly. And the most important is this, all the gutters are going into the pipes in the ground, underground, and this all is connected to the main sewage. So there's no any problems with the house at all. It's a really strong house. Used to be a window here, has been blocked. Used to be a small window here, has been blocked, but you will see there's no need to keep this window. Okay, another look. The fence with the neighbor, the roadside fence with a gate, with a driveway. You can put the camper van or motorhome here, or caravan, without any problems at all. The garden is flat and it's very accessible, so not a problem at all. Let's have a quick look of this building here. We saw the building from the back. I will zoom for you and show you from here. Yeah, a few tiles need to be fixed, otherwise doesn't look bad at all. And the mud brick wall there with the neighbor is also in a good condition. Yeah, I won't go through the grass now because it's a bit overgrown for me. This is the barn, part of the barn, which is in a good condition, mud bricks. The roof is not bad. Zoom for you. This shed doesn't look bad. Yeah, Okay, and I will go into here trying to show this building as much as possible. So we'll be like a Bear Grill here. Look at this. Yeah, the barn, the bigger barn, I'm inside. Look at the ceilings, not looked bad. Yeah, strong oak beams, good condition. So I think this one is really good. So it could be a beautiful outbuilding. Again, this one could be a worktop or could be converted to an accommodation. And you can see that there was a door there, obviously has been blocked, but I don't think that it's a problem to be removed again. So look at the size of the building, and the height is proper. So I think this one is a good one. And as I mentioned before, the mud bricks are a good insulation. When the roof is good, you can rely on the mud bricks without any problems at all. Look at here. Yeah. So now I can see that there's a problem over here, because you can see how this wall is washed there, and it's a bit mud here. So definitely there's a problem with the roof up in this part, need to be fixed, otherwise the beam still not move. So it's not happened a long time ago, obviously it's happened for maybe about a few months ago, so need to be fixed. Let's go to have a look of the other part of this barn. Now back to the swamp here, and I won't go inside, I'll just go over this because it's blocked here, and you can see obviously where the problem is. The problem is there. So I think this problem should be fixed, otherwise this part of the building is in a good condition, no problem. This is the door which I showed you has been blocked, and you can have a look and see the beams are not in a bad condition at all. So I think the only things need to be fixed is all this wall there, plus this part of the roof. Yeah. Okay, let's go and continue with the garden from the other side. Okay, I'm back here now. This sun is, I'm trying to hide from the sun to show you as much as possible. Look at, this is the better part of the barn. This is the roof which we discussed need to be fixed with the wall on the other side as well. So actually the barn is not gone, so it could be fixed. This one is a good condition, and this one is not bad condition. Of the other one which will be in the workshop is not in a bad condition too. So this is the house. Look at this. I like all the straight corners and things, you know. See, look at the perfect gutters and job has been done with the roof. Look at this. Yeah, underneath, everywhere, all the metal sheets around the chimneys, everything, no leaks, nothing. This roof can last forever, I think. Yeah, good one. And you can see the concrete belt where the ceilings are. Windows are all double wooden windows with an air gap between them. They are not in a bad condition at all. People put these shutters all over so the sun not burn them. Just the part down there, the shutters are inside, but they are not burned too much, so it could be fixed, and they go properly, they fit properly on when you close them. So I think it can be used, the same windows, don't need to go for a PVC one straight away. Look at the gutters, and I'll show you what I mean. All these pipes, look at this, all these pipes goes properly in this plastic pipes, and all this is underground, and all this connected to the main sewage, so you not have any duties to look after, to keep the water away and to put it on a proper way, let's say. Okay, the garden, the driveway there, the barn here, the house, the workshop, the food building for the food animal building, and this is the garden. I will go quick to show you. Outside toilet should be, we can't go anywhere without outside toilet. Yeah, so let's have a look here. So from this, the end of this building is the end of, is the border, and you can see here there's a part of this wall up from there up to the corner. The building is missing, so this one needs to be fixed, you know. Also you can see this one here, it's still standing, just need to make a proper height and put a cover on it, like concrete belt cover, and put the tiles. And obviously here was mud brick wall, which has been demolished because of the cover gone, and after that the rain washed from years and years, washed the mud bricks, so it's need to removed definitely. And it's continue like this, and sorry, there's a nettle just sharp me. Yeah, this need to be fixed. Where the metal roof is, this is the neighbor's one of the outbuildings. This plum tree is the border, and the fence over this way need to be fixed. And this is where the barn is. The fence there is not bad, but needs to be checked as well. Okay, look at the house. And sorry, but the garden is overgrown, but I don't think it's a problem. The garden always can be fixed, so it's not that much big work on the garden. Just clean, because as you can see, there's no trees. All the trees are on the border, you know, so you don't need to cut the trees here, so it's not a hard work. Call to someone, come and cut the grass for you, make 2 or 3 piles, burn them, and it's gone, you know. You can have a look here, the roof of the barn. So this definitely, the main barn roof need to be fixed, but it's good that the barn's still not demolished. Yeah, okay, so now let's go and see the house inside.